China and the United States agreed to extend their tariff truce following 2 days of high-level trade negotiations in Stockholm, averting a potential escalation in the world's largest trade dispute as an August 12th deadline loomed. Chinese Vice Commerce Minister Li Changgang announced Tuesday that both nations reached consensus to continue the pause on reciprocal tariffs, maintaining current rates of 30% on Chinese goods entering the US and 10% on American products shipped to China. The extension comes after nearly 5 hours of closed-door discussions at the Swedish Prime Minister's office led by US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Chinese Vice Premier Had Lifeng. Trump retains final authority. While Chinese officials confirmed the extension agreement, US negotiators emphasized that President Donald Trump holds ultimate decision-making power. We'll report back to him the process we had here, U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer told reporters, but the extension of the pause he'll decide. The talks mark the third round of negotiations between the economic superpowers following previous meetings in Geneva in May and London in June. The current tariff rates represent a dramatic reduction from the triple-digit levels both countries imposed on each other earlier this year, when their trade dispute sent global markets into turmoil. Broader trade agenda discussed. Beyond tariff extensions, the Stockholm discussions addressed a range of contentious issues, including market access for American businesses in China, Chinese investment in the U.S., fentanyl components traced to China, Chinese energy imports from Russia and Iran, and U.S. export restrictions on advanced technologies like AI-enabling chips. Lee described the talks as candid and constructive, noting that both sides conducted comprehensive and in-depth discussions on macroeconomic issues and agreed to maintain close communication going forward. The negotiations took place against the backdrop of Trump's global tariff campaign, which has seen the U.S. reach agreements with Britain, Japan, and the European Union since April. China remains the most significant unresolved case in Trump's trade agenda. Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson hosted the American and Chinese delegations, with flags from both nations displayed outside the government building during the talks. Security was tight along Stockholm's waterfront as international media gathered to cover the high-stakes negotiations. The Chinese have been very pragmatic, Greer said Monday evening. The conversations are constructive and they're going in the right direction.